everyone, happy Friday. So some of you may have seen a little while ago I did a video about how I never got my fleek order, and it was meant to arrive in like July, basically. Well, I ordered it in July at the start. It should have come by like a few weeks in the July. Never did. So I made a video about it and how I said I'm not partnering with Fleek anymore because the customer service was really bad. They kept saying that I had my order when I didn't, kept having to tell them that I didn't. I also almost got scammed on the website, trying to track the order. I clicked a link, which then asked for my bank details. And luckily I didn't actually put them in, but someone else could well have done that, trying to track their order as well. So yeah, I had a really bad experience with Fleek. And then when I was away, I had a message saying that DPD had been trying to deliver a parcel to me. And I was like, I don't really know what that is. So I had 2 pairs of jeans that were down for returns, and I just assumed that was what it was. It was one of those. I was like, why have they used DPD? But whatever. And then today I went to the shop to collect it, and to my surprise, it was a box that was quite heavy. And I was like, what the hell is this? Like, I haven't ordered anything. And then I got it home, opened it, and realised it was my Fleek order from July. So it's actually arrived 6 months later, pretty much. It's arrived. And I thought I'd show you what I got. So I'd got a t-shirt bundle. Obviously, at the time it was summer, so that was why I got t-shirts at that point. And I'll let you guys make your own mind up on it. Let me grab it. Hello, JP. Hiya, Rich. Thanks for joining. So, first one is a long-sleeved Patagonia t-shirt. Now, that's not bad. There's a North Face t-shirt, white one. There's a Tommy t-shirt. Another Tommy t-shirt. I don't know what they used, to be honest. Well, DPD, I suppose. But how it took so long, I don't know. Another Tommy t-shirt. We've got a Ralph Lauren, just plain standard old t-shirt. Another Tommy t-shirt. This one's actually quite vintage. It's Umbro. And I think this could be a bit of a Depop one, to be honest, because it is quite vintage. But it's like an Umbro Pro Training long sleeve one. That one's actually quite cool. Haven't seen any holes or anything just yet. This is a Ralph Lauren polo one. It says medium, but it almost looks like it's been washed with a pair of jeans. There's a bit of a blue tint to it. And the embroidery is also at the bottom. And there's no label inside this. So I would actually bet this was another Ralph one, wasn't it? Oh, there is a label inside this one. So that one I would feel happier selling. But this one I don't think it's real because it's embroidered at the bottom and there's no label in there whatsoever. I mean, there's a printed, well, I don't know actually. It's printed on there, so it might be all right. What's this? This is just a Champion top, just a burgundy plain Champion t-shirt. Lacoste, this one's got a very small mark on it, and it is quite small. It's quite a small size, but Lacoste one. North Face, this is very small. It says medium men's, but I think that's shrunk. It just doesn't seem like a medium, to be honest. What's this? Polo Ralph Lauren. That's meant to be an XL. I think that's actually women's, so that could be, but I would put it as like a 16, maybe like a size 16, something like that. A Levi's t-shirt, that's neither here or there really. Another Tommy, just bog standard. Another Tommy, bog standard. And you've guessed it, it's a Tommy. I don't think they are vintage tees, JP. Another Tommy, again, another Tommy. Ralph Lauren, supposedly. We'll have to check that. And another Ralph Lauren. That's quite a nice colour, actually, that one. So, yeah. So this was a supplier, I think they were based in Pakistan. I got given the £250 as like a sponsorship, basically. So the deal was they gave me £250 to spend on Fleek, and I had to do 2 videos, basically. Had that have been my own £250, I think it would be going back, because the amount of Tommy in there, that's not mixed brands really, as far as I'm concerned. There's only one decent brand in there, like Patagonia, North Face, all right. And there's also a couple missing as well, because I had the email saying that my order wasn't going to be what it was supposed to be. There's going to be some missing. Did I still want to proceed? So I said yes, because I wanted to make as honest video as possible, basically. And then obviously never got my order till today. For some reason, it just turned up today. No idea why. So if anything, I've got some free stock, because where's my phone? So I had 19 t-shirts. So 250 divided by 19. Is that right? £13 a t-shirt. That's not right, is it? Am I doing the maths wrong? 19. divided by 250. Oh, I don't know. Can someone work out for me how much a t-shirt is, please? But yeah, I have to admit, if that was my own money, it would be going back, because it's not what it said it was going to be. Not at any point was it going to be like 60% Tommy. What, £13 a t-shirt? Really? Thank God I never paid for it then. But then it's £12.50, but there's 19, not 20. So yeah. So how is anyone ever supposed to make any money with that either? I mean, obviously the only reason I got it was because it was meant to be good brands and I got the 250 quid. So how is anyone ever meant to make any money with that? I do find fleek is very expensive as well. I mean, that was literally like the lower, like the lowest thing I could find as well. Because I was like, I'm not spending a penny of my money. I want to spend all the fleeks because I want to show what you can get for what they give you, which isn't a lot, really, is it? So be very careful, people, I would say, with fleek. If you want to use it, that's up to you. But my experience with them is well documented now. So it's your decision. But I would say no. Yeah, the Patagonia one, I think, JP, is the only one that would actually sell for more than 13. Rest of them, they're all under a tenner. But I just got to take it as free stock now, really. Ian, after costs, and if you sell the lot, you'll be lucky to make 2. Yeah, exactly. I'm just glad I never paid for it. So it's free stock, it's free t-shirts. You know, keep the ball rolling, won't it, for a little while? That's all we want. So yeah, if that was you, if you got given £250 to spend, how would you do it? Would you do it the same way I did and just try and get as much for your money as you can? Because you can't really order in little bundles on Fleek. It's all bigger. And would you send that back as well? If you got that, would you send that back? Minus the fact it took obviously 6 months to come. I'm just going back up through the chat a little bit. Hang on. My eBay was really good over Christmas. I have to admit, I think this is the first year I've actually seen that Q4 magic that people talk about, to be honest. But gone over the cliff, Richard. But yeah, it's quieting down now. But also, I've been on holiday, haven't I? So I wasn't listing anything or doing anything because I was on holiday. So all my orders that came through while I was on holiday, I've sent out today. And it's just catching up now, really, with like listing, to be honest. Yeah, it was supposed to be mixed branded t-shirts. Hello, Claire. No, I'm pretty glad I didn't pay for it as well. Thank you, Jack. Really? Bloody hell. So how have you found it then? I have to admit, I see a lot of more bad experiences than good experiences, to be honest. No. Yeah, I would send it back otherwise. Um, no. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to try and sell them quick, really. I like I say, that's a bag of free t-shirts, really. So I might as well try and make the most out of it. Yeah, I mean, I've got quite a good supplier here now, with World Vintage. They're only around the corner from me. Um, so, but I wouldn't be using Fleek again at all. The out of all the wholesalers so far that I've tried, the two that I would most recommend um, is World Vintage and CM Retro, for which I have a discount code for in my membership at the moment. So you can join my channel membership, and I put in all my discount codes in there first, and then I release it out. But I try and give all my members a chance to get there first, really. So please join my channel membership. There's loads of different perks in there. I put in like sourcing leads as well, for like retail arbitrage, anything that I might have seen on Facebook Marketplace. I'll stick it in case it's near someone. Um, Obviously, there's discussion on eBay, Vinted, Depop. My discount codes you get access to first. You get shout outs on lives and videos as well. So, and it's only £2.99 a month, so it is worth joining. And it also helps just support the channel. So do join. If you do join, then you can sign up through my YouTube page, or I can send you a link. And then if you contact me on Instagram, I can get you sorted on the Discord as well. That's my shameless plug. Just done. Vintage sale yesterday and picked up 40 items for £39. That's really good. Yeah, they're a lot heavier. Yeah. Well, the Fleek paid for the t-shirts, not me. My experience with Fleek is too much to type in the chat, but long story short, took a lot of trial and error, negotiating and networking to find right products and suppliers. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Many returns, refunds during my first 6 months, many dishonest sellers, but many people do order high risk items. You see, and this is like, I can remember when Fleek sort of first sort of came on the scene, and the guy who like owns it was on Chris's live, and they were saying, how well they vet it, and you're not going to get, all this kind of stuff happening. It's all really trusted sellers and blah blah blah. And it just shows that it's not. They let anyone on there and then wait till there's a complaint about them to do anything about it. So yeah, it obviously wasn't as it's obviously not as vetted as they made out, basically. Um, uh, oh, that's cool, Zach. Jack, sorry, that was a mix between Zebu and Jack, so it came out as Zach. Sorry. Yeah, I think Chris has had some hit and miss experiences with Fleek. Hello, Pete. Thanks for joining. I'll do a So Pete is part of my membership, so you get a little thank you. Thank you very much for being part of the group. Oh, okay. So you can like haggle with them a little bit then, because I didn't know that. I'm just going to grab a drink. Bear with me. I'm just a bit thirsty. Hi, Gary. Thanks for joining. Anyone sold tarot cards? I've got a chance to pick up 33 boxes of different ones for 120 quid. Oh, I've got no idea about that whatsoever. Absolutely no idea. I thought I'd try. This is Lidl's version of Peroni, so I thought I'd give it a go. I should have put them in the fridge, actually. I didn't put them in the fridge. Quite bland, actually. It's not like Peroni. It's obviously their rip-off, but I'd say it doesn't quite have that bite that Peroni has. It's kind of like a dulled down taste to it. Watered down taste, I'd say. I know. I know, I didn't put them in the fridge. Yeah, I know. It's the only place I can do that is here. I've got a load more jeans though, because I'm nearly out of the Levi's that I've got. I think I've sold about 3/4 of the bale that I had, and I did really well out of them actually, because I paid £4.50 a pair for them, and I sold all of them. They were kind of like, condition dependent, for anywhere between 15 and 22.99, and a lot of them did go for the 22.99 or 20 quid. And then once I'd hit the profit after about 13 pairs, and I had 50. So I started to let some go just a bit cheaper, just to get rid of them and make some flow through the unit, really. So I've picked up another 50 pairs of jeans, and I've got Lee and Wrangler jeans here at the moment. The unit's really good. I was actually quite surprised that when I came back from holiday, the door wasn't totally frozen shut, because it was trying to freeze shut before I went. So yeah, I was really surprised it wasn't frozen shut, and it wasn't like really cold in there either. I mean, obviously it was cold compared to compared to outside, it wasn't, and nothing was like, there was just no issues with anything. So I thought that's good. It can kind of stand the weather, because they are like, outside containers, but they are insulated and ventilated, especially because I mainly do clothes. My worry was that I was going to come back to things that had gone off, sort of thing, a bit of mold or something, but there's nothing. So yeah, I can't complain at that at all, really. But I had 2 months at half price, and that's ended now. So next month I'll have to pay full price for it. So I need to get selling to pay for it. Oh, I really must get a bottle of that. Still haven't got one. Yeah, see, I didn't know that you could haggle. And there's so much stuff on there. You think, like, how are you ever going to make any money on it? I didn't realise. Thank you, Ian. Oh, I haven't tried Lidl's San Miguel. This was good actually. It was £1.49 a bottle, so that's not bad, is it? Oh, I like Star Operum. Oh, thank you, Pete. Hello, little Steve. Long time no see. Nice to see you. Do you mean Vinted v eBay sales? Is that what you mean? My Vinted actually won over Christmas. I still sell quite a bit on eBay, but Vinted actually won for me over Christmas. What does everyone else think on with their sales, whether more went on eBay or more went on Vinted? My Vinted was on fire. It really was. Depop I had the odd one with as usual. Just the odd one. I still list on there. It's quite easy, it's a very quick listing. It's quite fun. It's easy to list. And it does give you, maybe a sale a day. But since because obviously I went on holiday, I'm just playing catch up with everything at the moment. Pardon me. Sorry about that, everyone. About 4-1 eBay to Vinted. So do you mean like for every 4 sales that you'd have on eBay, you had one on Vinted? Is that what you're getting at? Depop's always going to be a bit dead. I don't understand how some people do make like good money on it. I literally have no idea. But it always will be a bit dead. It's one of them things. But I was like, I have made a consistent, very little stream for it, which was more than what I had because I had a great big fat zero before. Has anyone started the new Squid Game? I'm just coming, well, about halfway through episode 3 of the series 2. So yeah, it's good, isn't it? But I can only watch like 1 or 2 episodes at a time. Like when I binged it before last time, I felt really weird afterwards. So I'm only allowing myself 1 to 2 episodes a day. Yeah, I do, don't I, JP? That's probably where they would sell, actually. It'll be Depop and Vinted. They won't go on eBay. I will put them on eBay, but that's not where they'll sell. Ooh. Without any spoilers, do you think there'll be a 3rd season? I don't know. I just felt really just weird. I think because I watched too much in one go, and I just felt really just a bit uncomfortable, a bit weird. So I'm not watching them all in one go. Oh, you do? Ooh. Mind you, it's Netflix, isn't it? They'll push everything out to series 10 if they can, won't they? I want to watch the Jerry Springer show they've got on Netflix, like this documentary about it. What do you mean it makes zero sense? Netflix will push everything out as far as they can. Even if like they could have made Baby Reindeer 4, they would have done that. Hello, Raquel. Nice to see you. Oh, it's later this year, right. You're weird. I don't know, I just felt weird after watching it. I just binge watched like loads of it and I just felt really like weird. Rather than now, I think you kind of know what to expect, don't you? So it probably wouldn't make you feel like as weird. But yeah, I just felt very disturbed. Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. That's nice, Phil. I got absolutely bitten to shit in Fuerteventura. Absolutely bitten to shit. That one under my eye is getting better now. It's not quite as swollen, so like I can't see it everywhere I look now. Got one up there, side of my head. Got one on the side of my face. Got them all up my legs, up my arms, everywhere. I think I did get a little bit of a tan though. What do you think? I think there's a little line, isn't there? I think I did catch sun a little bit. Yeah. Jerry was good though. Jerry was way better than Jeremy Kyle. Jeremy Kyle just kind of became rude in the end though. But I don't think he actually had any interest in actually like helping these people who are kind of like beyond help a lot of the time. But yeah, just kind of got he was just rude to them in the end. Oh, JP, I did see some cats, yeah. They weren't like everywhere, but one did come into the hotel and was just like chilling by the pool. But yeah, I didn't see loads. But there was cats. Yeah, he was just really obnoxious when he fell in the end. He wasn't ready to start with as much. But as the series like went on, he did just become more and more obnoxious. Yeah, I did as well though, Jack. Yeah. And now parts of my life probably deserve to be on that show. Oh, thank you, Raquel. Did you like Jerry Springer, Raquel? I'm gonna watch that Netflix documentary of it. But I got loads of jeans to list. Loads. Do a few more of these, and then I can chill for the night then. Once I do a few more. And then I'll have to iron another pile ready for tomorrow. Oh yeah, Andrew's on at 8:30, and despite my showing my experience with fleek, he does have a code, which is RFD dash Andrew. I'll type it down actually. And you can get £26 off your first order. Despite the fact that obviously I've sat here and just totally slated it. you can get £26 off your first order with Andrew. Hi, Kes TV1. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. So yeah, just in case you want to try it out for yourself. It was, wasn't it, Raquel? I'll tell you another one I used to watch actually when I was younger was Maury. Does anyone remember Maury? I used to love that. And they used to just like run around the studio all the time when it was like, you are not the father of so and so's child, and they'd be like, wah, and just like run around everywhere, wouldn't they? Crack me up. Angel Delight, Elaine, hello, thanks so much for joining. But yeah, that used to literally make me die. Or when it came out that like he was the father or something, she'd be like, I fucking told you. See, they don't make TV like that anymore, do they? And I remember coming home from school and watching Ricky Lake as well. I don't know if anyone remembers Ricky Lake. They were like quite a big thing in the 90s, weren't they? Like chat shows, really. Don't get them so much now. Still itching though, my bites. Got a massive one on the side of my hand here as well. That's pissing me off. When 3 different dads, yeah. That's hilarious. We're like, we got out of it. It's not us. I loved Ricky Lake. I noticed how they used to get up and like clap, didn't they? That used to crack me up. Yeah, it was. It was on like after school. I remember coming home from like primary school and like putting it on the telly. Oh, fucking hell, this is really itchy. I have to admit though, my holiday was lovely. It was so nice. It was like 24 degrees, just a little breeze, not too hot. You could sit in it and just lie in it, and you weren't too hot. It was lovely. What, on Ricky Lake or Jerry Springer or Maury? Or all of them, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, I can't stop scratching. Fucking hell. I was doing my Sweden. Oh, my sister tried phoning me. I was going to share something else with you guys as well, and I can't remember what it was now. It might come back to me in a minute. I literally can't remember, but I'm sure it will come back to me in a moment. I don't know. But the good thing is, I didn't break any doors when I went on holiday this time. Because one time I went to Paris and I got so drunk I fell out of like a hotel patio door because there was a massive step and it was literally like that big. Obviously, I've only got little legs. So I stepped out this door, but the step was like such a drop. I then grabbed onto this patio door and then pulled it like off its like hinge things and it was sideways. So I had to run back to my room like nothing had happened then. Nothing like that happened this time. Yeah. I probably went out and played afterwards. I can remember we lived like by like this green area, but there was like houses around it, and we used to play on like this little patch of grass. And it was at the back of a house, like it was all just wall, no windows or nothing. It was like this, no, the side of a house, and we used to stick someone in goal and like shoot against the wall. And this bloke used to come out like yelling at us like all the time. It's hilarious. So funny. No, I don't use Etsy Cares. I only use eBay, Vinted, and Depop. Although Depop is owned by Etsy, but I don't use Etsy itself. I can't stop scratching now. That's really pissing me off. I got one in virtually the same place on the other hand as well. How stupid is that? Yeah. And then when I was at uni, I'd go out after Coronation Street. I used to love the soaps when I was at uni. I would never watch them now, but when I was at uni, I used to watch them all. Be like Hollyoaks at 6:30, Emmerdale at 7, Corrie at 7:30, EastEnders at 8. I used to watch more, and then I'd go out to the pub. Then that was how I rolled. Oh, I can remember Trisha. Is she dead, Trisha? Why do I feel like she's dead? Oh my god, Brookside Cares. Yes. Oh, Brookside. That was really bad, like Liverpoolian accent, wasn't it? Can't really do a Liverpool accent that well. Oh, I thought she was dead. Why did I think she was dead? I thought she was dead. Did you? Fucking hell. But you got if you do like a Liverpool accent, you got to get like the right, haven't you? It's always like a Brookside. Can't think of anything else saying Liverpool accent. Trisha's on YouTube. Hmm. Steve says that she's not. Apparently. Oh, I can't stop scratching. It's doing my Sweden. Challenge you to act out an EastEnders ending with the dun 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 dun. Okay. What should we do? What should the storyline be? Should it be that like someone's pregnant or something? What can the storyline be? Or like you know who murdered someone, perhaps. Hmm. Breaking the door on holiday. Okay. I'll be like, she's coming along, like, no, oh yeah, I'm just going outside now. I'm going outside now, sweetheart. I'm going outside, all right. Fuck, I just fucking fell out the fucking door. There you go. I feel like that was a rubbish one though. I think we need to do a murder or something. A murder. There's got to be something. Did you like my East End accent as well? Can of Coke? It gives a good Liverpoolian accent. That was slightly better, I think. Don't know why I have to go high pitched with it though either. No idea. End up drifting accents. But you always have to do like the stare, don't you? Like, it's always got to be a stare. And there's always got to be a sigh as well if you do a soap, isn't there? There's always like a deep sigh, like always a deep sigh. Trish was on some talk show. Oh, talk radio. Good, Kez, that was just for you. Reseller murder. Okay, we'll have to sort out a storyline for that as well then. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea, Steve, you know. It's kind of like your calling card, isn't it? Hello, Limelight. Yeah, I had a lovely time, thank you. And I think I got a little bit of a tan, a little bit of a line. I'm not someone that tans really, but I think you can see I've got a little bit of a tan. Hello, Sean. I haven't seen you in ages. Come and join my membership. Anyway, it was because Kez said that I had to act out a scene and do the duh, 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 duh. It was a challenge. So we chose a moment of when I was on holiday and fell out a door. Not on this holiday where I've just got back from. So we chose that as the storyline, and then I had to do, you know, I finished it with a stare, a soap stare, and did the do, 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 do. You've missed it, Chris. We've done it. You are 48 minutes behind time, but thanks for joining. True, yeah, murder at Christmas it is. Think it's dirt. What's dirt? Hello, Pat. I can't remember if I said hello to you or not. Sorry, Pat. Don't know whether I skipped past you or not. Oh, wow. You'll have to, Chris, you'll have to go back to the start if you want to see it. And then you can always comment on the video afterwards as well, if you like. Oh, I won't read that out. Yeah. Have we got any other storylines you'd like me to reenact? Do you reckon everyone's skint now as well? I mean, obviously, I know my stores are going to slow down because I went on holiday. But do you reckon it's because everyone's kind of skint now? Oh my God, as well. I had to take the van for an MOT today. This was probably something I was meant to tell you. Yeah, I was meant to say, I took the van for its MOT today and it failed and it's cost me £179. So that's me absolute skint now. It's past now. I had to have a tyre done. Something to do with the bulb on the front. And I think it was called like a anti-rolling thing or something. Don't really know what that is. But I had to have that replaced, basically. So, yeah. I do have a tan, Sean. Look, you can see a line. There is a line. No, I'm not slimmer at all, Sean. If anything, I'm fucking fatter, to be totally honest. But I'm on the healthy eating now. Now I'm back from holiday. Picking back up again my personal trainer and sorting my fucking fat ass out. Yeah. Bitten by a mozzie on holiday. Okay. How can we do that? So this is me on like a sun lounger. Just like, swigging a beer. Mm, mm. There you go. That's got everything, that one. The soap reenactment. It's got the shock. It's got the surprise. It's got the stare. It's got the big sigh. That's got everything. And I set the scene perfectly. Reenact your unboxing experience in the style of Phil Mitchell. I'll be like, okay, let me get the bag. Let me do the bag. Been fucking done over here, I have, sweetheart. Fucking done over, I say. That's it. That's it. Fucking having it. There you go. And I think that had everything as well, I don't know why, like, I haven't been snapped up by a soap because I think I'd be perfect for it. If I had a 200 a month, I'd be on that wonder drug. KFC diet with injections. No, they make you like seriously sick, them injections. They're really dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Do not do weight loss injections. I'm still fucking itching. I reckon it's because I've got the heating on. I think it's making me itch again. Just say, I'm not a happy bunny in a Chris Hayden style rant. Okay. No, let me get the t-shirts. It's not going to work otherwise, is it, if I do it with nothing? I'm not happy bunny. No. I'm not happy. I mean, I've spent like £5,000 on this order. And look at the state of it. I'm not happy. I think this is going to have to go back. And I'm going to send a really shitty email as well. It's got to go back. And I'm going to give them a piece of my mind in a really shitty email. There you go. I know, I can't believe I'm so bloody talented. Who'd have thought? Hello, Carly. Thanks for joining. You also get... Thank you for being in the group, the OG member. No, it doesn't. And you're just gutted about my Crystal rant I just did. That's the only reason why you're saying mean things now. Yeah, did you approve, Chris? I'd like to know your thoughts. It's getting a bit tropical in here. I'm going to have to turn the heating off. Hot in her. Did you miss it? I'm not doing it again. You'll just have to like scroll back when this video comes out. I'm not a performing monkey, you know. I've got feelings. They were from fleek, Kaz, and the whole debacle is well documented on my channel. I've done a couple of videos about fleek. And this order was ordered back in July and it randomly came today. So when this video comes out, or whenever, you can scroll back to the start and you'll be able to see what I got. Oh, fuck's sake, Chris. It's a CO2 monitor, I'll have you know, Kez. I thought it was a smoke alarm for a long time. And it's kind of been like a theme here, actually, for a little while. And mainly because I can't reach it to actually do anything about it. And I actually don't hear it anymore. I never hear it anymore. But a lot of people do comment that there's a beep. And that's what it is. And I thought it was a smoke alarm for ages and I couldn't get the lid off, like the thing, because I think it's actually plugged into the mains. It's not like a battery one. And then when the guy came to do the gas safety inspection, he was like, oh yeah, that's what it is. It's your CO2 alarm. You need to get a new battery for it. And I was like, yeah, well, I can't reach it. And he just like fucked off. Just went. He's like 6-7 foot tall. I was just like, thanks for your help. Thanks, bye. Thanks for your time. So, yeah. Brown toe? I have been cleaning my toilet. I clean my toilet regularly. That's not why I got bites. It's mozzies. I only went for 4 days, you know. I did 4 days all inclusive. I think that's not bad for 4 days, you know. I think everyone's just like jealous, to be honest, of my tan. Oh, Limelight, honestly, there's no hope. There's no point. Like, remember when I had to have my bathroom done? And it took them 6 months to finally find someone to actually do my bathroom. They were just pissing about. And then when they took up the floor, they were like, oh, you could have fallen through here at any point because it's that, like, rotten. And I was like, yeah, I know. Been on about it for 6 fucking months. So, yeah. There's just no point. Yeah. It is, Kaz. No, I don't think they will. And I said I didn't want to work with them any longer. They did actually offer to give me another £250 spend when I kept saying that I didn't have this order, and they like wouldn't believe me. And I was like, I literally don't have it. And they kept trying to give me like another £250 spend. And I was like, to be honest, like the trust is totally gone. I was like, you don't like, I've told you that I don't have this order. I've nearly been scammed on the website as well. The customer service has been crap. I was like, I don't care whether it's your money or my money. I ain't spending it. So that was that, really. No, you didn't, JP. I can tell by the colour of your face. That was my Geordie accent, but I don't know whether that's very good. Could be tan. It could be. I've got a nice mosquito bite under my eye. I get really confused with this mirror thing. Just there. And I've got one on the side of my face. That side. That side. Got bitten everywhere. Oh, I have done about multiple things, Jenny, but there's literally like just no point. No point. They literally don't give a shit. Thanks, Raquel. I kind of wish I had fallen through the floor when I was like sat on the loo or something. Then they would have like actually replaced it. Well, they did replace it in the end, but that was only because I said as well. I said I'm going to move out because you can't rent it out how it is, so you've got to do it anyway. I've lived here for like 4 years. I've never missed a payment, so then they suddenly did it. Ooh, well done, Phil. I need to look at some coins, you know. What coin did you sell, JP? Since when have you started selling coins? When you're in the tune. You sold a quid for a fiver. It is hilarious, isn't it? That I can understand, like, you know, real old money, you know, real ancient coins, people wanting to pay a high price for if they're a collector. I can understand that. But when you're literally like selling 20p for like £2, like it doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, Phil, I think he is starting to encroach on your turf, you know. I think you need to be a bit careful. Oh, thanks so much, Raquel, for joining. Bumblebee £1 you got in your CH. What do you mean? Oh, in your change. Oh, I do that when I'm typing things on YouTube, like all the time. If I'm typing comments, it's so easy to press send, isn't it, before you've actually finished writing. Seriously need to get selling now though, because I am £179 down from that MOT. Got fuck all at the minute now. So 80 of them. I don't understand how you get so many coins, Phil. That's hilarious. Charge £4.99, sold same day. Been clearing random things I bought and stuffed under the bed that are not antiques or ceramics on my private account. Now paranoid they're going to be returned. But on a private account, can't you set like no returns though, Sean? Well, I know you're a coin dealer. Oh, JP, well, that was a rookie error, wasn't it? Using like the rarest 50p in the world. Would you buy a chocolate bar with it? Yeah. And I bet the person who took it off you didn't know that you'd basically given them like £100 50p either. Oh, no returns, but some have gone crazy. Strange. Right. £1.50 from under a table. Oh, I can't see the link. Oh, bloody hell. Mm. Yeah, I am actually. Be like April time. Well, March, April time, it'll start again, won't it? I used to always kind of go on like the first day a car boot would open, but I don't so much now because it's mainly all traders you'll get there first. You won't get people who are just like clearing out the house so much. So I tend to give it like a few weeks before people start coming out. Oh, February. Wow, that's early. I think mine starts in April, like end of April. I tend to get a lot of electronics at the car boots, to be honest, but it is a risk because obviously you can get it home and it might not work and you've got nowhere to go with it then. So it is a bit of a risk, really. I tend to look for like other things at car boots, not clothes. I tend to look for like toys, electronics, bits and bobs, Lego, things like that. I tend to look for like other things. Yeah, people are stupid. And you do pay your bills. All sorts of coins pay your bills, Bill. Bill, Phil. Phil, Bill. Right, I'm gonna head off now, guys, because I'm gonna do some more listing before Andrew's live tonight because I've still got a bit of a pile to go through. I still need to list, ideally today, this pile here. So I've still got a little bit of a pile. I'm working Kes Sunday night, Monday night, so I'm literally just gonna be listing. That is it. Got about fucking 44 pairs of jeans to list, and now a bag of t-shirts. Collect the bills. That's mad. Right, I'm heading off, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this lovely live. And I'm gonna carry on listing until Andrew comes on later. And remember, he does have a code RFD-Andrew for £26 off your first fleek order. And come and join my channel membership. It's only £2.99 a month. It's great fun. Right, see you all later, guys. Bye.